Hi everyone, I'm Bettina from the Menstruation Research Network and a professor at the University of St Andrews. And today I'm going to try to answer one of your excellent questions about period poverty and the history of menstruation. And this one is from Megan, and she's asking, what did people do in the Stone Age, in the Middle Ages and in the Victorian period? And what do people in war zones and natural disaster zones do with their menstrual blood? So we're so used to thinking that we need tampons and single-use pads to deal with our menstrual flow that we can't really imagine what else people might have done. And this idea that we need to hide our menstrual blood at all costs is actually a really old idea, going back to ancient Roman, Greek, Egyptian, European, Arab medicine that thought that menstrual flow was an uncontrollable leakage that endangered the woman's health and that needed to be controlled and, most importantly, needed to be hidden from others. People who menstruate throughout history have used whatever material soaks up blood conveniently and cleanly. So fabric, paper, sponges, papyrus, moss. It was only fairly recently in the Victorian period that people have tried to commercialize these homemade products. And tampons as we know it were only really successfully marketed in the 1930s in the US and then spread worldwide. We know today, of course, that menstruation is not a health risk, that it's completely normal. In disaster zones, in war zones, people revert to using recycled clothing, toilet paper, scraps of paper, whatever is at hand. In the contemporary period, I think we can really learn from these historical uses of products because, as some of you have also asked, what's the environmental impact of all these single-use pads and tampons that get put into landfill or worse, flushed down the toilets and end up in our oceans quite often. So all these different products that were used throughout history, in particular recycled clothing, can really inspire us, and you can get commercial reusable products such as menstrual cups or washable pads on the market now. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.